To lose balance sometimes for love is part of living a balanced life. Living a balanced life is important. This means that we are taking into consideration all the things that make up our lives: relationships, careers, health, and emotional well-being. Living a balanced life doesn't mean each of these things gets equal attention all the time, but rather you devote your focus to the area of immediate need, while not forgetting about the rest. So if love comes and you lose that balance for a minute, it is okay. Love is powerful and should set you a little off kilter. We must take care of our families, wherever we find them. Family is not just about blood. Family is about support, love, and honesty. It is about the knowing the people who will love you unconditionally and have your back. Whether they are our blood or our created family, we should give them back the same care they give us. People think a soulmate is your perfect fit, and that's what everyone wants. But a true soulmate is a mirror. The person who shows you everything that is holding you back, the person who brings you to your own attention so you can change your life. What do you think a soulmate is? Do you think they really exist? Elizabeth is onto something here about a soulmate's ability to inspire us to be better people. I think Dawson's Creek said it best. It's one person who knew you, accepted you, and believed in you before anyone else did or when no one else would. This is a good sign. Having a broken heart, it means we have tried for something. When love ends, it can leave our heart in tatters. However, the fact that our heart is broken means we were able to be open and vulnerable, giving parts of ourselves away and looking out someone else. It means that we experienced love to begin with. We tried for something beautiful and worth the pain. In desperate love, we always invent the characters of our partners, demanding they be what we need of them, and then feeling devastated when they refuse to perform the role we created in the first place. Desperate love and mature love are different. We have to love someone for who they are and not the people we need them to be. This doesn't mean you shouldn't motivate and inspire your partner to be their best selves. However, it does mean that you cannot force someone to change for you and then be upset when they do not want to be the person you think they should be. Having a baby is like having a tattoo on your face. You kind of want to be committed. Make sure that when you are ready to make big commitments that you do so with a clear head and open heart. Parenting is a lifelong, and often thankless, labor of love that will have you experiencing every emotion possible over the course of a lifetime. Real, sane, mature love, the kind that pays the mortgage year after year and picks up the kids after school, is not based on infatuation but on affection and respect. Recognize that there is power and passion in this type of mature love. It isn't boring, but rather it is strong and built to last. Affection and respect, along with communication, sacrifice, and empathy, are essential in a long-term relationship. However, trying to spice things up isn't a bad idea either. A true soulmate is probably the most important person you'll ever meet because they tear down your walls and smack you awake. But to live with a soulmate forever? Nah, too painful. Soulmates, they come into your life just to reveal another layer of yourself to you, and then leave. Not every love of your life is meant to be the love of your life. People come into our lives with different purposes. We have to be open to the idea that nothing is permanent and love to the fullest extent in the moment. Yet I can tell you that there was a lonely and untenanted corner of my heart that I'd never known was there, and Frank moved right into it. Holding him in my heart made me feel like I belonged to love itself. Know yourself. Be aware of who you are and what you feel. Love yourself and the rest will follow. Then, when you have reached this place, don't be afraid to love someone else and let them in. I fell in love with him, and it made no sense for me to fall in love with him. We could not possibly have been more different. But maybe that's where love grows best, in the deep space that exists between polarities. They say opposites attract, and there is clearly some truth to that. Part of the reason for this is that we experience excitement when we have relationships with people who balance us out. You do still need to try and understand your partner and treat them with respect though.